Hello guys, once again welcome to Flora Farms, and my name is Red. As you guys know, I am here in Los Cabos and just relaxing, spending a few days here before I go back to the US. But I know that this is a tourist destination, and what everybody comes here to do is to enjoy the great food, the nightlife, the beaches, and all the adventures. Me as a farmer from Africa, when I get the opportunity to visit a place like this, I don't only want to eat the good food, I also want to know where the food is coming from and what I can learn as a farmer from here and take it back to Ghana. So today I am in a ride going to a place called Flora Farms, basically to get some inspiration, taste some good food, see where the food is coming from, and learn more about agriculture and what is happening at Flora Farms. So come along with me as I go to Flora Farms.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless, a sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it, and I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory, yeah. Don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring, just want a life that is worth every day exploring, My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great.
So guys, we are just about 800 meters to the farm, which is Flora Farms. But I don't know if you're thinking what I'm thinking as a farmer. I'm looking at the soil here and asking myself, what can grow here? If I look at my left and my right, all what I see actually surviving here is basically palm trees and coconut, which does well in desert. But I don't see any crops, so I'm very curious to what I'm going to see here today, because this sandy soil or desert land doesn't seem like anything is going to survive. So I'm very curious, and I don't know if that's what you're thinking, but the road is still ongoing, so let's see. But again, this is what is going through my head, and I don't know. I mean, lovely mountains, beautiful nature, but I don't see how crops survive in this area. I mean, the vegetation is not even green, and all what I see is sun. The only green stuff here is palm trees, which we all know does well in desert areas. So very curious, very, very curious. That is a signboard, and it says, Flora Farms Organic Farm. Yeah, very exciting. Alright, I'm starting to see some mangoes.
To appreciate all that is vacant, it's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent, I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring, to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion. My whole life I just want.
Alright guys, so we just arrived at Flora Farms. Got greeted right here when the car parked, and I've been directed to go to the reception to check my reservation. Guys, this is somebody's farm, guys. It's crazy. I know we're gonna have a lot of discussion around farming and what kind of farming is happening here. But I am just blown away by how this farm looks. There are some oranges here as well, you know. Is it here? I got lost straight away. Okay, all right. Okay, I have to go look for the reception and to check my reservation and everything. But I got lost because I was just admiring the farm so much. So let's go. I'm so excited.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement, yeah. There's no replacement for persistence, it's a patience, yeah. In this life, I wanna be soaring to
and the people are so nice here. I mean, it's one thing to have a job, it's another thing to love what you do. But as you can see, people are very nice here, and that is great. Look at that, amazing, yeah? Just for picture takers, I mean. All right, so that's a kitchen. Alright guys, so inside the farm is also a restaurant, and I'm basically gonna eat before I see where the food is coming from, and I think that's the way to do it. I mean, it already looks like a farm. You can see there is hay, you know, the home of hay, right? And you know, some flowers, that open space. Oh, there's plantain or either banana. Yeah, very excited to see what they have in the farm. But yeah, I'm gonna eat first, and then after eating, I'm gonna go to the farm, see where all the food are grown and what they're coming from and what do they have. I'm wondering though, what kind of yeah, so as you guys can see, this here is actually grass, so that's probably a variety of brachiaria grass. You know, you can see this is not alfalfa, this is pure grass, right? So I am at the right place, guys. But most importantly, we want to see what they grow here to eat, and very excited. So let's look at the menu. What do we have? All right, so my fresh juice just arrived. So what I have here is mango with ginger, with orange and lemon.
My veins, I've been driving.
So let's see how it tastes.
In this lane, there's no stopping this flame, cause I came to the game and I changed it to play how I like, rearranged it to my own domain. Yeah, I got what it takes, made lots of mistakes, taking shots, skipping breaks, feeling lost, feeling great, popping off, singing straight, never stopped, never changed. All the squad here to play, and I've got something to say, yeah. I work hard each and every day, I get lost in the words I say. I don't push pause, no I push play. I won't stop till I make a change. I withdraw on the things I make. I turn flaws into flawless traits. I build tall, never capped in space. I won't stop till I hear him say.
Alright guys, so breakfast was great, but there is also a map of the farm. So what's your name?
I'm David, I'm proper host.
Yeah?
I'm here to assist you anything I can do, but it totally depends on what you're up to. The place is 25 acres, so we have a spa, we have a community, we have different activities. So I'll give you a little insight of the place.
Okay.
We're located right over here on this area.
Yeah.
If you continue straight, it's the main restaurant on that side.
Okay.
We have the pizza oven, the main bars, the small market, and different areas that we have open here.
Yeah.
We also have the surroundings of the restaurant. That's where you'll find all the plants, different vegetables. We have on that side a small pound, some animals. And we have on that side.
What animals do you have?
We have goose,
Okay.
turtles, koi fishes, iguanas, dogs, cats, ducks.
Yeah.
They're all over the place. We believe that a happy animal is a happy meal.
Yeah.
So we don't want them to be on cages.
Yeah.
They're all over the place.
Nice.
We've got the shopping area on that side. We have handcrafted products, tequila, mezcal, Jewelry, a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
I invite you to take a look, and at the very end there's some like Google, so you can start speaking Spanish and get
Yeah.
We have the community right here in the house. We're going to set up this in the halo
Yeah.
inside. We got the place for private events and weddings in that area. And it's a place where we celebrate weddings, anything that you want to let us be part.
Yeah.
And we have most of the trees on that side.
Okay.
If you continue, we have a family park on that side where there's a pound with filtered water where you can actually get in with your kids and your pets. So you be 100% sure that it's clean water because it's filtering all the time.
Yeah, it's the list of things that they actually have here at the farm, and I think that is where I want us to take our inspiration from, right? So let's look at it. So they have a field kitchen restaurant, they have a farm spa with reservations, right? They also have the shops, so they have all different kind of shops. You could see the fine, I mean, there's a wine here, you know, breweries, yeah, skincare, I mean, all natural stuff. There is real estate information because of the you know, residential areas here. The next thing they have here is a loft and Flora. They have the hillside hay lofts, and then the community pool as well, then the family park. So as you can see, this is the family park right here. It is for human beings and these are for pets, so this is a very pet friendly site to come to, you know. And then in here is also some farms that they have the animals, so they have all kinds of animals here as well, basically. And these are the lofts and cottages. So this is the residential area. All this is a residential area, and then in here is the farm. So I'm gonna take you guys to the farm very soon, but in here is the farm. So even though you come here and you're staying in like residential areas, you could see they have pools in front of it, but you also enjoying the farm, because the reason why you choose to stay here is, you know, if you like agriculture like myself. So I'm actually planning on spending a night here just to have an idea of how this looks like. I'm also learning a lot about the planning and the designing of these houses, because as you guys know, when I see these things I go crazy, and when I'm crazy I start doing stuff, right? So I mean, this is another residential area, and here all this is actually on a 25 acres of land. All this, guys, is on a 25 acres of land. So if you're thinking about starting a farm, you know, this is what you're looking at. If you're thinking about starting something like this, they've done this on a 25 acres of land, which is amazing. I mean, you can see everywhere you go is farm. You could see all the plantains and all the vegetables that are still growing here, and it's very, very amazing. So basically this is the first community on the farm. So there is actually an access code that you need to put in order to enter. So private residents, as you can see, private residents do not enter residents. So you put in your code and basically you get access to the community. It's amazing, right? Can you imagine this is in a farm? And then to your left you could see sunflowers, like different vegetables basically, and the restaurant is right in front of the farm. So there's a pawpaw tree. I know most of us in Africa seeing a pawpaw tree and these things like pepper is very like normal to us, but you don't see this in the Western world. You only see this in farms. Ever since I left the continent, I've never seen a plantain, I've never seen okra, I've never seen pepper, you know. So it's not something that you find very easily. So for them to go the extra mile to do this is really, really amazing. So there is actually even beans, and most people don't even know this plant. When I walk with my wife, he doesn't know any of this plant, but I can see that that's beans, I can see that's pepper, you know, and then that's a pawpaw. See, that's a plantain or either banana, which is like really crazy, guys, really crazy, you know. So yeah, the farm just continued to go, and they've created this cool part. There is a small bar for the resident, so you could see one of the house of the resident. So it's really like you're living in a farm, you know. And I think this is just amazing. Like I don't feel like I'm in a farm, but I'm in a farm, and I see all these vegetables and plants that I'm so used to, right? I can't remember the last time I actually grabbed an okra, you know, over a year, right? But here we are. And then in the middle of your farm, you have your hay and you have all your tequila and vodka and everything, right? Isn't this amazing? Right? I mean, so the farm just goes all the way here around the community and the restaurants. This is amazing, and I know you guys are enjoying this as well. You could see some pepper as well, different varieties of pepper. Another vegetable also here, you know, which is great. Alright guys, so I am still here in Los Cabos, and you know, as you guys know, came to Flora Farms. I just finished my tour to the residence. It's amazing guys, it's amazing. As you can see, the residence up there, so those are houses that you can stay in when you do come to Flora Farms. And behind every house is basically a whole garden of its own. You have fruits, vegetables, everything. I saw lemongrass. I was like, great, I could make some cool tea here. There's fruits, there's vegetables, everything that you need, man. This is amazing, and I really hope that you guys have enjoyed the experience as I have. I try to, you know, let you guys see everything through my lens so that we can all learn and get the motivation from there. But it's amazing, and I know most of us are thinking about going into farming, and our first instinct is either crop farming or animal farming. This farm here, guys, you know, it has taken them 30 years to get it to what it is, because as I was telling you, the soil alone, getting the soil to fertility so that all these flowers and mango, orange that you can see here can actually grow. So they had to take 5 years actually bring the soil to fertility level, even the grass on the floor, to be able to grow. You and I live in countries where we get our soil is so fertile and we don't even know what to do with it, right? So, but when we think about going into farming, back to my point, we think about either crop farming or animal farming, right? This is a different set of farming that is happening here, right? All what they wanted to do is to start growing their own food and start a restaurant. That idea has grown to really establishing a place like this, where every resident has its own farm, its own food, and then the restaurants here take food from the farm as well. It has also served as a tourist attraction where people like me come to eat and also explore the farm where the food is coming from and the animals and everything. I hope this has inspired you just like it has. And you guys maybe someday could take the trip here and experience it yourself. But if not, maybe you can start rethinking about how you're thinking about your farming projects that you want to embark on. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will bring you another video just focusing on the residents because it's crazy, and I think there is some great ideas there that you might want to learn. So stay tuned for next week for another video just on the residents.